Registered under the scientific name Sconoplectus lacustris, is commonly known as water reed. Kauna plant grows in the marsh and wetlands and has been growing in abundance since earlier times owing to the suitability with the soil of Manipur. The eco-friendly Kauna plant grows perennially without much effort of cultivating it, attributing to wetland biodiversity conservation. The Meiteis making and using of Pamin Pak, Laigi Pak and Paksang etc. made of Kauna has been found mentioned in ancient books. These handicraft products continue to be popular and commonly in use even today. Kauthembi, Kauthembi, Kauna maton wainase, Kau, Kau. Definition of Kauna from the proverbial song can be translated as follows. Making mat with the reeds and calling somebody to sit together on the mat, spend together amicably. It gives the meaning of the plant as Kauna. Akhom Rasho was awarded with the state and national award in making Kauna Pak. Along with it, Rasho has successfully completed senior fellowship from CCRT Ministry of Culture and has been continuing Kauna handicraft as a family legacy. It not only serves as the source of sustenance but also conserves the traditional legacy of craftsmanship of the Meitei society.
As far as I know, Kauna handicraft started at the time of my grandmother. Then my father and mother joined, followed by my generation. Now my sister and son look after the unit and it has been running since then. And traditionally made like Pamen Pak, Laikum Pak, Paksang, Pak Arongba, etc. were made by our ancestors, and especially Pamen Pak and Laikum Pak were sold at Imaketil at that time.
Mapungaino market ta moina kaitin chala yolam masina Pamen Paksida aduga Laikum Pak anisa toramne.
Kauna handicraft has been running as a family tradition of Akhom Rasho, a resident of Kongba, Nandaibam Lekai, Imphal. Rasho, his mother and sister, all have been awarded for their craftsmanship in Kauna handicraft. Akhom Ongbi Ibetombi Devi is also a state handicraft awardee of the year 2005-06.
It's been a long time I have been involved in making Kauna items, even when my kids were small. Kauna handicraft is a traditional practice in our locality, and I got trained watching my ancestors. Later on, I was awarded with the state award. Kauna handicraft has been associated with our society since time immemorial, and Kauna is a plant that grows naturally. It is very much suited to the soil and climate of Manipur. Embracing this aspect, which yield a sustainable source of income to the artisans of Manipur, it will be very beneficial to the economy as well as the environment of Manipur.
With the passage of time, Kauna handicraft takes the form of new and better improvised products, thereby providing a platform for honing craftsmanship along with gaining the financial independence. Influx of more luxury and decorative items will be a big boost to Kauna market, hence paving way for more economic growth. However, it is also a fact that the artisans engaged in Kauna handicrafts are mostly women, and out of these women folks, those from villages without a proper earning source superseded in number. The trend women later on continue their artisanship by associating with self-help groups, making Kauna products in groups or individually later at home.
Initially, Kauna bags were made. We started with traditional bags. We have a big Kauna pit. My parents made pak out of the Kauna that was cultivated from this pit. We helped them make the mats. This was a source of income. We didn't have other means. 7 to 8 years back, we started making bags.
Khundrakpam Kavita, a resident of Kangabok, Thawal district, strike a perfect chord in work-life balance as she looks after her husband and kids, performs her household chores, also fulfilling her long-cherished dream of business from home as she runs a small-scale industry of making ladies' bags made out of Kauna. Though her endeavor met with some setbacks initially, her business today reaches pan-India level successfully, showcasing her artistry perfection and artisanship. Her hand-woven ladies' bags made of Kauna are now a center of attraction at Livelihood as she promotes ecosystem-based economy. She also has built up a team of about 10 fellow artisans paving their way to success. She now has 2 acres of her available land converted for Kauna cultivation farm. Today, she designs her business with no competition dilemma with colleagues as she paves way for a world full of hopes.
I joined the training imparted in our localities. Later on, I trained 20 to 30 people and under my guidance started making bags, managing raw materials on their own. And then I collected all their products and supplied them to places outside Manipur. The income served as our means of livelihood and has continued to be so for the past 4 years. These products reached Delhi, Kolkata, Bangalore, Pune. It covers almost all places. The products totaling up to an amount of around 30 to 40,000 per customer is being supplied. If the supply is regular and not hampered by ban, blockades and curfews, we can earn a profit of about 40 to 50,000 rupees.
The business of Kauna handicraft is heavily dependent on raw materials and demands for piling of stocks for at least a year. It otherwise affects the regular monthly income as the less affluent are associated with this business. It mainly focuses in and around the villages. This poses as a big problem for the artisans who mostly are daily wage earners.
Even though the Kauna artisans have their artistic skills, they at times face lack of raw materials and proper marketplace for selling their products. And above that, most of the artisans are found to be from the family members earning hand to mouth on daily basis. With the involvement of financial constraint, there is a fear and doubt in the mind of the artisans whether they will be facing challenges in selling their finished products.
In spite of his financial constraints, Sorokhaibam Binod Singh manages to carry forth the legacy left by his forefathers who were renowned artisans of Kauna handicraft business. He himself is a skilled artisan, a top-notched artisanship who specializes in making household decorative items like Kauna sofas, pamin pugs, yoga mats, and so on.
Kauna produce mainly come from the rural areas where the source of income is very scarce. Hence, making a Kauna product is not an easy task. Since cultivation of Kauna and production of Kauna-made items are dependent on finances, the business and marketing of Kauna product is not a cheesecake. With Kauna plantation, it helps maintain the ecological balance as it grows in the wetlands. Kauna is eco-friendly and a biodegradable plant, and as people are fond of a healthy environment, hence the masses have more affinity for Kauna and wish that its products are more in demand at the market. We wish to have more support from the NGOs and government as exporting Kauna products demand more financial involvement. Also, it is imperative for more entrepreneurs who will buy our products and go for proper marketing of these products. There are financial problems as well as Kauna artisans mostly belong to the poor families. The rich are the ones who buy Kauna products while the artisans are the poorest of the poor. So they are unable to stock the raw materials in time. If I feel like piling more stocks this season, yet the financial constraints weaves another story. These are the problems we face.
Laishram Babita Devi, a young widow and a nursing graduate, fought against all odds to face the hardships of life, and in this pursuit, she became a Kouna handicraft artisan supporting her two kids. Today, Kauna handicraft business gave her financial independence, opening more avenues to hope for a better future. Although her financial career cannot be termed as one very lucrative, she, however, manages to make both ends meet.
Daily, I can make 4 to 5 bags of such sizes. A bundle of Kouna costs us 700 rupees. A single bag is priced 150 rupees, and ultimately, we can make 15 bags from a bundle of Kouna. An amount of rupees 2,250 can be earned in making this 15 bags, which leaves us a sum of rupees 1,500 to 1,600 as profit margin minus the cost of one bundle of Kauna. By making Kauna bags, it is possible to run my home, manage my household expenses and my kids' demands without engaging in other jobs. As I make 4 bags daily, I manage to weave about 120 bags monthly. A bundle of Kauna can be completed in 5 days and in a month. 6 bundles of Kaunas are consumed in making 120 bags. Hence, we can make a profit of about 10 to 11,000 a month.
Initially, only mats were woven and sold at Imakaitel. However, when Kauna products began to export outside Manipur and other countries, it started achieving its popularity, but we are unable to meet the demand as of now. And the once cultivable paddy fields are now converted into Kauna farms so that Kauna can be cultivated the whole year, thereby giving us a good profit.
Laishram Birbal Singh is an agro-based entrepreneur who saw the humongous potential in economic growth in converting his paddy field of 4 acres to cultivate Kauna plant, which is the raw material of the handicraft Kauna that provides him a handsome earning annually with minimum maintenance cost. To promote and target for more growth-oriented business, he aims for expanding raw material production farming. He is also well appreciated for practicing sustainable ecosystem-based farming, as Kauna plantation is in a way a boon to the local microclimate.
Paddy fields can be cultivated once a year. There is no possibility for double cropping, and there is also prone to flood. So, when we searched for a plantation that is suitable with our soil, it was definitely Kauna cultivation. In a pari, that is a hectare of my land, I carried out Kauna cultivation. In a season, Kauna plantation can be performed up to 3 to 4 times of cropping. It differs widely from paddy cultivation. In a paddy field, after the reaping of crops, proper irrigation facilities have to be present for growing vegetables. Due to water shortages and poor irrigation facilities, looking out for other means led us right into Kauna cultivation, as it can reap us good benefits. In a season, one sangam, that is 0.25 hectares of land, can yield 300 bundles of Kauna. Freshly cut green Kauna bundles are priced from 350 to 400 rupees, while the dried ones are sold at 500, 550 or even 600 rupees per bundle.
I'm a Kauna artisan. I engage in Kauna handicraft. The Kauna artisans have to arrange their own raw material for the whole year, and the reserved materials are taken out at the time of making the products, just in the same way paddy is being consumed from our paddy reserves.
It is imperative for some incentives to be given for Kauna plantation. Otherwise, Kauna plantation done at a small rent at homes, making traditional mats for household purpose, cannot cater for large-scale production of Kauna products.
We were unaware of how to make Kauna items. We even had not seen the raw materials in our lifetime. From last year, 45 of us got enrolled in GSTP training. We were trained under Mem Kavita, and after 2 months, though we enjoyed weaving together, we were able to individually make Kauna products at our own homes in order to save time engaging at work as per our convenience. Scarce supply of raw materials, the ongoing volatile situation of the state gave a break for some time. Being women, it becomes impossible to gather the raw material as and whenever we want. We inquire for each one of our needs and fetch a stock of around 50,000 rupees. Marketing is a bit tough. This business can run a family. It takes 2 days to weave a 400 price bag. With time, the speed increases and the skills get better. Can't be said that it doesn't support family.
Konthaujam Pushparani, an artisan of Kauna handicraft, is a talented graduate and a B.Ed holder. At the starting of our venture, owing to unfulfilled expectation of large-scale marketing of Kauna handicraft products, Pushparani was shown into a world of darkness and uncertainty. However, she kept persevering, even organizing a specific training of Kauna handicraft for 40 girls and women in Waithon Thiam, where she hails from.
Marketing is the main problem of artisans. The artisans of canary bamboo and other crafts find hard to sustain themselves in the Manipur market. Since the state market is very small, the income earned also is very meager. On top of that, there are a surplus of artists who are skilled in handicraft, and so every item they make has to be a masterpiece.
Greetings to all those who will be watching this in the near future. I'm Young Namakas Singh, the founder of Manipur Mapari, an organization which the name of which literally translates to the sun of Manipur, the sun of Manipur.
Manipur Mapari, an initiative to promote local handicraft artisans, especially of Kauna handicraft, through our webpage, acts as the catalyst that supports, encourages and ignites the passion of artisans in materializing their dreams. Its founder Akash, as a part of the initiative of Manipur Mapari, interacts with the Kauna artisans to project their problems in quest of providing them a platform, ensuring government assistances, making arrangements for enhanced marketing of Kauna products, even paving the way to foster the business in pan-India level. Manipur Mapari ensures a systematic approach and aims for enlarging the market domain. It ushers in a ray of hope to the artisans in advancing their marketing career instead of providing products to few monopoly traders and marketers. Manipur Mapari prepares the artisans for exposing them to the national market by registering them in DC Handicraft, ensuring them a livelihood through ecosystem-based economic drive. It serves as the bridge to mend the gap between the customers and the producers.